4'2", don't nobody expect you to be able to fight back here. Shout out to Offset for being a man handling himself. Big U, know they seen him with the Blackberry.
By the way, real quick, Wack decided to post some text messages from Offset, basically confirming the story that he told on No Jumper.
Never gave up best YouTuber in the world. Never gave up the best YouTuber in the world.
What part of the game is this? All right. Now, it's been a lot of talk about Wack 100 saying Offset ran up in 42 Dugg's pockets and the beef that continues between Big U and Wack 100. Well, at breakfast this morning, Wack 100 had a few things to say. Let's see what he said. Make sure you like the video and subscribe.
I know I might be smacking, eating my oatmeal and shit. Got my Keep Banging hoodie on. A few things I'm gonna address real quick. 42 Dugg, no, you didn't get robbed. I'm gonna let you get robbed. You got hit in your motherfucking mouth, you were scared to fight back. That's it, busty shit. You did it, so be it, nigga. Whatever it is, it is. 4'2", don't nobody expect you to be able to fight back here. Shout out to Offset for being a man handling himself. You can scream and screech and all, nobody give a fuck about none of that. Any nigga speaking for you, fuck them too, they wasn't there. Okay, what else? Big U. You know I got them Nipsey contracts in my phone that you wanted me to go to stakes for. Take the 30%. I got everything in the phone with the instructions. I asked you to put that on 60 Crip that you didn't send them to me, and you wouldn't. And I also heard you say you didn't have a Blackberry. Now everybody from Rolling 60 that know Big U, know they seen him with the Blackberry. I asked you to put that on 60 Crip when you get it. But I will post where the police issued you your Blackberry. Another thing, ain't nobody reporting your account. Nigga, you 57 with bad knees, you don't matter, your clout gone, you ain't never did nothing in the motherfucking music industry, but piggyback off of us. Also, stop lying. You beat your son half to death. That's why you went to jail. Pulling that paperwork. Say something, boy, I'ma spank you with it. Don't act like we didn't come get your ass out of jail for beating your son half to death, nigga. You was a child too. But I ain't gonna go there until you go there. On the flip side, what else? Credible diapers coming to the Congo. Visas clearances this week. Shout out to all the homies out there. We got No Jumper this week. You know, and to all you super tough niggas, y'all know where I'm at. Rod Zay, Road to 60s. We gonna sit down this week, bro. 600, bring the homie to the studio. Me, you, him, and Luce Cannon to sit down and go over that other thing for that movie thing we got going on. And Luce, come talk to me because I got major press for the launch of your reality show February 14th where you exposing the Big U shit. Other than that, shout out to everybody. Peace and love. We on the Hunter side with this shit. What's up?
I'm just picturing Wack at a diner, eating oatmeal, talking about all of this crazy stuff. Just people looking like, what is this black guy doing? You know, I'm pretty sure it's a diner. White people in there eating flapjacks, sausages, and bacon, and Wack up in here talking about street politics, niggas getting robbed, somebody beating their son half to death. I didn't even know he was gonna really get into the Big U stuff like that. I thought he was just coming on here to speak on 42 Dugg, but I guess, as usual, Wack got to let off the whole clip. Now, this is just Wack on a regular Monday morning in two beefs at the same time. And the crazy thing is, this 42 Dugg thing, it didn't even have to go like this, because nobody would have known anything about this Offset allegedly running up in 42 Dugg's pockets situation if Wack didn't tell this story. I think he told it on Clubhouse first, and then it started circulating. Then he told it again on No Jumper. And it just made me wonder, like, why did Wack feel the need to tell that story? Because we know it's a lot of things that happen in the entertainment industry when it comes to rappers and other celebrities that we'll never hear about. So why did Wack choose to say this about 42 Dugg? It just makes me wonder, did somebody put him up to it? Or was he just recklessly talking one day and he said, oh yeah, don't forget Offset ran up in 42 Dugg's pockets? By the way, real quick, Wack decided to post some text messages from Offset, basically confirming the story that he told on No Jumper. Cause you see, Offset said right here, why this nigga lying? And so Wack continues to kind of like backtrack the story, talking about you grabbed his pockets, blah, 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 blah. But it got a little more interesting when Offset responded again. Cause I feel like in these texts right here, these blue messages, this is the stuff that Wack has been saying on No Jumper and other platforms. But when Offset came back, he said nigga lying on his kids. Then you see Wack saying, I'ma fry his ass up on No Jumper Friday. I had to argue with you to get your ass in the studio. And then Offset said facts. So is this confirming that Offset did run in his pockets? Y'all let me know. It's the same way he told that story about Future and Sierra at the airport. And so I'm thinking it might just be a situation like that where he just talking on Clubhouse and he just start bringing up random stories. It might not have had any motivation behind it. He was just talking, right? Because when you see a nigga laying on the bed naked talking on Clubhouse, you know, obviously he kind of chatty, you know. Wack is a little chatty. Now this Big U and Wack situation is getting kind of complicated to me. Cause remember, this all really started when Wack started talking about Nipsey Hussle, and it seemed like Big U entered the conversation, and now it's shifted to people questioning Nipsey and Big U's relationship. So nobody has anything to say about Wack speaking on Nipsey anymore, because they looking like, hold on, maybe somebody who was supposed to be Nipsey's man, Big U, might have been doing them dirty. Now, this kind of kicked up again when Wack was interviewing this guy named Big Loose, and he started talking about how it was a conversation between Nipsey and Big U before he passed away, and he kind of alluded to the fact that Big U either knew or had something to do with Nipsey's death. And for me, it's been very interesting to see how much all of these dudes ran together. Because when Wack is telling these stories, it lets you know that once upon a time, Wack and Big U were really close. Which is one reason I feel like a lot of people shouldn't get involved, because yeah, Wack is emptying the clip on Big U, but we done seen a lot of people in the industry get back cool with each other. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I know it looked like Wack is violating Big U. I still think it's a tiny chance that they might patch this up one day. Even if it's just for business, I feel like they could patch it up. But I will also say, now Adam22 is getting brought in the mix, and I'm going to ask y'all a question. Do y'all think that Adam is comfortable with letting Wack kind of get out all of his frustrations with people on the No Jumper platform? They had a conversation about this on the last podcast, but some people might say, well, maybe Adam is just saying that on camera to clean it up, but behind the scenes, he wants Wack to keep amping up the set because it's entertaining and the views is going up. These last couple of Adam and Wack shows, the numbers going up because people want to know what's going on, because Wack always keeps some interesting content happening at all times. Like, you know, and I love it when I hear Wack saying, hey, I got like secret agents all around LA and we is setting up people left and right. Not setting them up, but being like, hey, we might have some dirt on you. Who's not going to tune in to watch that, right? So my whole thing is Adam really egging the scene and egging Wack to keep doing this, or is Adam worried about some of the backlash he might receive from letting Wack basically, you know, air out all of his beefs on No Jumper? So that's why I said this is kind of complicated, right? But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. I will see y'all next time. Peace.